Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm doing the Stencil with Us collaboration today with Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming and Susan at Susan Hiles Art. So today we're supposed to use something as a stencil that is not a stencil. So I've got this thing here. It's supposed to be something you use when you grill. Got it on clearance for 50 cents last summer, and so it's just a thin, I don't know, aluminum maybe or something. So I am going to use that for my stencil today. I've used this before once, I think, quite a while back in a video. So let me see here if I can get it to where I'm a little bit more in frame. I'm running out of room to put my stuff. Let's see. There, got some of it moved. So I can move my paper up a little. There we go. Now I think you can see. So we're supposed to, like I said, use something that is not a stencil, but use it as a stencil. And then we're supposed to make a pocket from the item that we stencil. I should have had one of my brushes down here. That probably would have worked a little bit better. But we'll do with this. I also like using this, and maybe I could try it and show you. Another way I like using this metal thing. Again, like I said, I've only used it like one other time. I tend to use something and try it, and then I forget about it, set it aside. I've tried this on my coffee dyed paper, and it didn't work as well. I mean, it was okay, but all right. So there's that. The other way I have used this, remove my paper, is to ink the bottom. See, I don't want to get, I'll use the other side of the paper because I don't want to get it on the part that I just stenciled. We'll see how this works. My ink has to be kind of wet to work this way. See, it gives a really light design there. Stencil design. And I like that too. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. So I'm going to tear that. There. So I have both ways. Like I said, if my ink would have been wetter, this probably would have turned out a little bit better. But sometimes I like it really light, so like I said, we'll see which one I like better. Okay, so I've got some music paper here, and I've got some of my coffee dyed paper. These challenges are helping me to get some of my things done for my vintage journal I'm working on, so hopefully I can finish that soon. That's really dark, isn't it? But then that's almost too light, so we'll see. Alright. I was thinking of this being the top of my pocket, but I think, as dark as it is, that might be the bottom, and this be the top. Let me see, let me rip my music paper here. This is some music paper that I've coffee dyed, so it's just a little bit darker. Tear it down a bit more. I may even only want one little strip. I don't know. We'll see. See how it looks. So if I had that on the bottom, this at the top, and this in between. Let me try something else here. I'll try just one little, not a full music staff, just one, just my bass clef or something, and see how that looks. Planned on getting my video done earlier today, but then my husband called and he said, you need to drive our daughter to work because it is super foggy. He said, I have never seen fog like this. And we live 10 miles from the town that they work in, and the whole way was just thick fog. A lot of times it'll be patchy, but it was real thick, and you'd get to town, you didn't even know that the town was there. And you couldn't see stoplights until you were in the at the intersection. I think I might like that better than both of them. It's almost too busy. So I will use that. So let's see, I need a piece of paper, don't I, that I can fold in half to see how big this pocket needs to be. So then I stayed in town for a while because I wasn't going to drive home in that again. So I stayed in town a while till it cleared up a bit. And it cleared up in the town they were working in, but then when I got halfway home, it was super thick again. So, but I made it. But yeah, I had not seen fog that thick. My cutter is not anywhere near my counter here. Of course, I wouldn't have room for it right now anyway. And how far up should I cut that? There's that. And what part of this do I want? Maybe that flower is so pretty. I love that design of that tablecloth. But this particular tablecloth that I made this one from, I can only do outside. It will not work in the house. So I have to wait till summer to make these. So I make a bunch over the summer to get me through the winter. So how far up do I want to go? I've got other ones that will work in the house, but this one will not work in the house. I got so discouraged when I first started coffee dyeing because they were not turning out. Then I saw someone's video saying that they did theirs outside, and I thought, I'm going to try that. And it worked. So just, isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, so I sell them in my Etsy shop because other people have said they can't get it to look like that. So I think I will glue that down before I do anything else. If I can get my drawer open here. Is that pretty even? Looks like it's pretty even. Might need more glue. Yep. That's pretty. And that's a good height. So let me ink around that. I guess I can glue my music paper down there, can I, first? I have so many different kinds of glue. I tell you, I try one and think, oh, I like this, and then something happens and I don't care for it anymore. Then I try another one, and I've got so many glues. Make sure my music is right side up and not upside down. Maybe I should ink that first. Oh, now that I have glue on it, then I'll have to re-glue it. It's a little harder to ink it when it's wet with glue. It's kind of floppy. Ah, it's sticking to my fingers really bad. Okay, let me re-glue that just in case it's not wet enough. Let's try this again. That does look better with that inked, doesn't it? Okay, before I ink anything more, I'm going to see what I'm going to put on here in case I need to tear that down some. It might be sticking up too far. I do like the torn edge though. So let's see, I've got some things here to try for my focal point. We'll see. Got that. That does look nice. I've got that. I've got it with book page. That looks better. The music paper blends in too much with that. That one. No, I don't like that one. What else have I got here? I already tried one of these. I like that button a little better than the other one if I go with that circle. Here's the flower one with, excuse me, with book page. Okay, I think it's between this one and this one. The others are almost too dark. Now I don't know. That one's almost too little. I think I will go with that fabric flower. Okay, I am going to tear this down just a bit. Then I will ink around everything. And see if it still looks good with that flower on there. Those flowers are something I can sit around at night and watch TV and make, or I take a bag with me when I take my mother-in-law to her doctor's visits and things, and I can sit and sew flowers. I need to make more coffee-dyed fabric strips. There. Does it seem like it's missing something? Let me see if it needs some cheesecloth under that flower. If I can find the end. There we go. Oh, got all kinds of other things falling in there. Get away. Ah, they're sticking to my dry fingers. I forgot to put my lotion on before I did my video again. Okay, so let's see here. I don't like this end, the edge of it, so I usually trim that off. This might be too much, I don't know, but I thought we'd try it and see. I do like that on there, if I can get it to look okay. I just love the look of cheesecloth on things. Now can I scrunch it up to look just right under the flower? We shall see. Where'd the end go? Whew, there it is. Okay, scrunch in there. And we'll put the flower down, and then I think we will be good to go. I'm not going to glue it on this paper yet because I'm not quite sure what page of my journal this pocket is going to go on. Pull some more of that out the side. There! There is my pocket. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day today. Bye!